welcome back to my channel. Tonight we're going to open a few boosters of Modern Horizon 3. These boosters, they come from a bundle pack, and I hope that we're going to find very interesting cards tonight. Because it's the first time that I bought Modern Horizon 3, I'll read out loud all the cards and see what are the ones that are very good for our collection. Okay, the first one is Shoah Emberge Mage, legendary creature, goblin wizard. When entered the battlefield, it deals 4 damage to any target. It's very powerful. It's 4/4, it's quite expensive, it's 4 plus 2 mountains. Utter Insignificance, it's an enchantment aura, it's a flash, enchant creature. Enchant creature loses ability and has a base power and toughness of 1.1. Wow. And this really creates problem to cards that are very powerful. Very good. And with 2 lands, you can exile the creatures. Refurbish Familiar, it's an artifact, zombie rat, affinity for artifact. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each artifact you control. It's a flying. When enter the battlefield, each opponent discard a card for each opponent who can draw a card. Now we have Nightborn Hydra. It's an Hydra, it's a creature. Bestow. He has a reach and has a trample, and it's 0/1. And when enter the battlefield with X, +1/+1 counter on it. And it depends on the number of lands that you have. Very good. Very good card and very good art, actually. I really like this kind of art. It's a little bit old style. And it's a forest with the X, that is the number of lands that you want to tap. After we have expelled the Unworthy, then it's a sorcery, kicker 2 planes. You may pay an additional 2 planes as you cast the spell. Choose target creature with mana value 3 or less. If the spell is kick, instead choose target creature. After we get Tranquil Landscape land, sacrifice this land to search a library for a basic forest, a plain, or a land card. Put it into the battlefield tap, then shuffle. Very good. Very good. Okay, after we have Glaring Flash Hacker. It's a creature, Eldrazi drone, 2/2. Whenever you cast a colorless or less spell, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token. After we get the Dreadmobile vehicle, incredible art. Then Menace, sacrifice another artifact or creature and put 1/1/1 counter on the Dreadmobile, and it's 3/3. Then it's already very powerful. You get 4/4. Really interesting card, and most is the art. Also another one, Razorgrass Ambush. Instant. Razorgrass Ambush deal 3 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Really good. After we have the Screeking Drake creature, Drake flying. When enter the battlefield, return a creature you control to its owner hand. Wow. Very good. 1/1. And after we get White of the Reliquary, then it's a creature, Zombie Knight, Vigilance. Gets 1/1 for each creature card in the graveyard. Let me just see. I wanted to put a sleeve, but I will probably put this later. Then Shifting Woodland, it's a land. When enter the battlefield, tap unless you control a forest. And you can add a forest once you have this one. If you tap, then it's not a colorless land. And you can activate if there are 4 or more card type among your graveyard. Writing Chrysalis, creature, Eldrazi drone, the void. When you put this spell, creates a 2/0/1 colorless Eldrazi. It's a foil, and the cost it's 2 plus 1 mountain and 1 forest, and the power is 2 and 3/3. After we get a land forest, okay, that it's common, and after we have a normal card that you can do whatever you want. Let me just put it in the sleeves before I forget. Very good, excellent. Okay, let's open the second one. Let's see what we're going to find now. Yeah, okay, there is an art card already. Allora, Molten Gatekeeper, but before we look at the art card, let's see how it looks. Oh, it's very nice. Very nice, look like a ring. Witch Enchanter. Wow, very nice. After we get Molten Gatekeeper, Artifact Creature, Golem. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Molten Gatekeeper deals 1 damage to each opponent. And you can do also an hurt. Deem Inferior, Sorcery. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each card you have drawn this turn. The owner of the non-land permanent puts into the library second from the top of the bottom. Eviscerate your insight, then instant as an additional cost to this cast. Sacrifice an architect or creature and you can draw 2 cards. And is an instant. Very beautiful. Common. Now we have Malevolent Rumble, Sorcery. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may put a permanent card from among them into your hand. Put the rest into your graveyard and create a 0.1 colorless token. Yolted Awake. Choose up 1 target artifact or creature card in your graveyard. You get 2 counter energy. Then you may pay an amount of power counter equal to that card manual value. Fanged Flames, Sorcery, the Void. It deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If that creature or planeswalker will die this turn, exile it instead. And after we get the Riddle Gate Gargoyle, Flying. When entering into the battlefield, you get a 3 energy counter. Whenever you attack, you may pay 2 energy counter. After we get Ghostfire Slice, instant. This spell costs 2 less to cast if an opponent controls a multicolor permanent. Ghost Slice deals 4 damage to any target. Oh, very powerful. And it's an uncommon. Okay, now another common. Royal Cartographer, creature. Landfall. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, you get 1 energy counter. And after, if you pay 6 energy counter, you can draw 3 cards. And 1/3. After Ayani Fells the Godsire, exile target creature as opponent control with power 3 or greater. Create a 2/1 white cat warrior creature token. Then put a vigilance control counter on a creature you control. And the last one is target creature you control gain a double strike until the end of the turn. Urza Incubator, artifact. Enter the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creature spell of the chosen type count 2 less to cast. And after we get a Pearl here, Imperial Advisor, 3/4. Then a mythic enchantment. A spell you cast have an affinity for auras. And after we get an uncommon that is Edge Slith, and this is a foil, as you can see, as a menace, and it deals combat damage to apply. When you deal a combat damage to a player, you put +1/+1. And after we get a plane that is very beautiful. I have quite a few cards like this. And I want to thank you again for coming to the channel and following me. If you can subscribe, like the channel, and share with your friends, I will really appreciate it. And I wish you a nice evening. Thank you, and I let you watching the card. Bye bye.